Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, BringItDon. And we're gonna look for a lost train. I could go back to rail crossing. Let's just head this direction. Let's follow the tracks until we find... Actually, hold on. I think I need to update my map. Yeah, we don't need to go to this passage down. And I think there's a couple things over here that need to be updated as well. Western Passage has been taken here. Oh. I think there's one more. So that's the Ironhead Gang. I'm assuming Core City's like right here. Maybe a little bit further north. Northern Path, East and West, or sorry, West and North. East and West. Let me take some rocks there. Alright, it's all done. Let's quick save. And follow the tracks and hope we can find... I wonder what I left there. Wait a second. Oh, this is the double door here. It kind of looks like this door leads into this little square area. Alright, I am interested in going in there and fighting that giant crawler, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that. It'd be cool if there was like a metal helmet variant. Well, either that gave you night vision and required to be powered, or they could do a metal helmet variation where you put like 2 flares in the side of your helmet and it reveals all infiltrated or stealth units. For a limited time, of course. Ah, this is open now. I thought that was curious. Alright, let's quick save. This is probably where the train's at. If I had to guess. But, actually, you know what? I know this is probably where the train's at. I do want to go talk to the Protectorate guy that's in charge first. Alright, we will quick save here. In case that somehow messes something up. Because I'm curious what he has to say. Or if he's gonna like, hey, I'll help you find it or whatever. If once you find it, I have these men. Or something like that, so. And I have been thinking about leaning towards the Protectorate, allying with them. Since I wasn't able to get SGS as the people that took over Junkyard, I'm thinking about going all in with the Protectorate. They remind me a little bit of the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout. And I am a big Brotherhood of Steel fan. Mostly Fallout 3, but I don't know, I feel like in Fallout 4 they're very... Well, I think in all the games they are very lawful good. Just some of the games show the Brotherhood of Steel as an unchecked lawful good. And I like lawful good. I know that it can be taken to the extreme, which is the case in some of the Fallout games, but... I just think they're an interesting faction. And they have cool armor, which kind of was the selling point for me. Initially. Then I did grow to actually like them. Speak to me. Softly. Let's see, I'd like to talk to you about a train that was supposed to arrive in Rail Crossing. Yes, Captain Herb sent you here, I presume. Well, the train did leave at the designated time. So where is it now? We're looking into it. Tell the captain we'll inform him what happened once we've completed our investigation. We apologize, but this is our concern. Our men were on that train, and so is our equipment. So we'll deal with it. That is all. And when will that be? Oh my goodness. I'm not able to give you a specific time. As I've said it already, we'll inform the captain. Is that all? Okay, so he's just a jerk. Let's go back and investigate then. And you know what? I just thought of an excellent title for this episode. Back on Track. Get it? Because we're following the tracks and we're no longer just wandering around the lower passages having a good time. Normally I don't come up with the names of my videos until I do my audio and video check. So, pretty excited about that one. I'll probably forget by the end of the episode. Have to come up with it again. So I'll be just as brilliant twice as many times. Alright, scallywags. I've come for the loot. Or the train. The train loot. A bandit? Hold on. They're probably going to be hostile. I mean, I know they're not hostile right now, but... A young skinny-faced man signals you to stop with one hand, while firmly holding a pistol in the other. Hold it right there, friend. There's nothing here for you to see. Turn around and walk away, unless you're looking for trouble. I see you have a lovely train here. I wonder where it came from. Listen, friend. I don't know what you've heard, but pay attention to what I'm about to say. We're all being manipulated by the Protectorate and their brainless puppets. You, me, our friends and family. Everyone. Please stay out of this. Don't be a fool. We're not your true enemy. And why should I believe you? Who are you people anyway? We're the Free Drones, and we fight against the Protectorate oppression. UnderRail Protectorate, the same faction that destroyed Biocore that enslaved North UnderRail, that has committed so many atrocities and fed itself this fat with the corpses of those who would not conform, is here now, or is now here. Well, we don't want them here, or anyone, or anywhere else but hell. We're going to stand up to them, because we ain't a bunch of Quakers. Let me get this straight. You've stolen supplies crucial to Rail Crossing's defense against raiders in order to stand up to the Protectorate. Do you even think about these things? Or do you just know how to shoot guns and regurgitate all those stock lines about oppression and other mumbo-jumbo? His response comes in a violent form. No, you're nothing but a Protectorate puppet. And for that disease, there's only one cure. Okay. Well, so far it's only 2 of them. If you continue standing there... Oh, alright, there's 3. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Alright, so... Maybe I can't fight these guys. Let's talk to him again. Alright, how about this? Tell me more about the Free Drones. Let's see what they actually stand for. We're anarchists, and our movement was formed in North UnderRail as a response to a regime that tortures, kills, and imprisons thousands of its people annually. This war machine, operated by General Melek himself, is now slowly driving its serrated threads over us too, us Southerners. Don't let the United Stations banners fool you. Melek's dogs are here to conquer. You have no reason to trust me, and I know everything I just said sounds... And I know how everything I just said sounds, and how difficult it might seem for some to believe. Man, I cannot read today, I'm sorry. But that's what's happening, brother. That's our world. Alright, I'm sorry, but the supplies on that train don't belong to you, and it's my duty to return them to the rightful owners. So step aside. He's gonna attack me. Alright, you know what? Yeah, nothing happened here. I hear you, brother. We won't let those dirty rats win. We will defeat them, and we'll even do it with their own weapons. Stay free. So I'm assuming... Oh, no, wrong one. So talk to Captain Herv. Let's go talk to the other guy, because he wanted him... Can I go past them? I'm not going to risk it. Not yet. I'm going to see if the Protectorate guy... Because he didn't know what had happened to them yet. I'm going to go and talk to him and see what he has to say. If he doesn't have anything to say, I'll go talk to Captain Herb about it. So I'm not sure what killed me, but something killed me in one shot. I had at least half my health. It was over half of my health. And I got dropped immediately. So I don't want that to happen again. I'm assuming it was a sniper. Snipers do just an absurd amount of damage. Even with all my bullet resistance. I think even if I had my shield up, I probably would have died there. It was just so... instant. So I'm hoping the train stays there just because I didn't say that I was going to ignore it. Like it won't go anywhere. Speak to me. I found your missing train. You what? I thought I explicitly told you not to interfere with an official Protectorate investigation. Do you want me to tell you what happened to the train or not? He pauses, maintaining his stare. A few seconds pass before he answers you. Alright, tell me what happened. Free drones hijacked the train. Also, I found no live or dead Protectorate personnel. Free drones. Say no more. Just give me the location and the Protectorate will take care of this. Train operators and soldiers have certainly been killed and ditched somewhere along the way, sadly. It's south of Rail Crossing. There's a turn west into a cave into what appears to be some warehouse. The hijackers are still there, are still alive. Our troops will take care of it, but we'll have to act quick. You'll wait here until they return. Oh, I don't get to help fight? Well, that's disappointing. As you expected, your wait was rather long. You spent your time mostly walking around and observing the people around you. The Major left his office soon after the two of you spoke, and disappeared inside the elevator in the back of the outpost. Finally, after the long wait, the elevator door opens, and the Major emerges with the same face he wore when he left. He calls you back into his office. I have just been informed that the train has been recovered successfully, and it's on its way to this location. Additionally, everything you told me has been confirmed to be true. You doubted me? Of course. Alright, now what happens? You are now free to go back to the captain. Tell him that his supplies will arrive in approximately 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's too long. I'm afraid it takes some time for the investigation to complete. The cargo needs to be rechecked, paperwork needs to be finished, and a plethora of other procedures I won't go into. 2 weeks, no more. Okay, I'll tell him that. Before you leave, I have something to tell you. I discussed this whole case with Ambassador Athanas. He was rather intrigued, shall we say, by your performance. He wishes to speak with you. You can find him in his office in the embassy, which you can get to using the elevator. Thanks, I'll do that. Do not keep the ambassador waiting. Also, do note, you must holster all your weapons, grenades, and other dangerous devices while in the embassy premises. That is all. Alright, let's go talk to the ambassador real quick, since we're, I guess we earned his favor. Sweet. Alright, 1 second. Alright, how can I help you this time, Mr. BringItDon? Major Clifton told me you wanted to talk to me. Ah yes, the Major told me that you were an integral part to the recovery of the missing train. We were aware of the free drones threat in the south, but so far they've never been this bold. Not in South UnderRail, that is. Free drones. Oh, yeah, those anarchist bastards have stepped over the line. They sure have, but they couldn't fool you, BringItDon. That's why I have a simple proposal for you. You want to offer me a job? Offer might not be the right word. It's better to say, refer you to someone who can. You see, it is my belief that you can be a powerful ally to the UnderRail Protectorate and the United Stations. From how I understand Miss Hale, you've proven yourself quite resourceful since SGS. While I had no reason to doubt her, only after the recent events have I realized exactly how correct she was. I've talked to some people, and we have agreed that it would be beneficial for us all, United Stations, as well as you and Southgate Station, if you were to join the Protectorate ranks. Not as a common foot soldier, no. You are more valuable than that. Rather, as someone who will perform more important tasks. And what sort of tasks are we talking about exactly? Your primary role will mostly be a military-oriented one, meaning you'll be a part of UnderRail Protectorate operations. Let's say another train goes missing. Aren't you the right person for the job? He laughs. But joking aside, there is more to it. You also act as a representative of Southgate Station. Our cooperation has been very limited so far, sadly, despite Miss Hale's commendable dedication. Your involvement could elevate it to the next level. But more on that later. I best leave something for the consul, sorry. He smiles. Is the pay good? You'll be compensated generously, have no fear. But try to look at the bigger picture. You'll be assisting us protect our citizens and take part in building a finer future for everyone. That is priceless, BringItDon. I sincerely hope you agree. The choice is yours. If you're interested in becoming a part of the Protectorate, reach out to Consul Oliver in Fort Apogee, Upper Underrail. I had already contacted the Consul and explained to him the whole situation, so he's expecting your arrival, BringItDon. I'll think about it. I understand perfectly well it's not an easy choice for you to make. Nevertheless, I think it would be the correct one. What is Fort Apogee and how do I get there? Fort Apogee is the core of all Protectorate operations in the south. It was constructed, let me think, about 4 or 5 years ago in Upper Underrail, as a forward operations base in South Underrail. Sadly, the turbulent nature of Core City's leaders proved troubling, to put it mildly, since going through the city itself is basically the only viable way to move between Upper and Lower Underrail. I guess no one anticipated such problems with the oligarchy. Nevertheless, we managed somehow. The United States consulate lies within the base perimeter and is open to all our citizens should they need some sort of protection. All in all, to reach Fort Apogee, you would need to enter Upper Underrail through Core City. You could take the train from Core City's Upper Underrail station, or, if for some reason you can't use the train, you could get to it on foot by following the green metro line. Okay. Well, hey, I got an offer, and I can refuse. I don't know if I'm going to yet. First things first, I want to go and see if there's any loot where they found the train, or where I found the train, actually. So I'm glad I went here instead of going to Captain Her first. It allows me to choose a side. I'm also not big on the whole anarchy thing. Because with anarchy, another protectorate's going to pop up somewhere. Even if they overthrow the protectorate that exists now, eventually, since there's anarchy, the larger stations will start swallowing up the smaller stations. And eventually another protectorate will pop up with the same purpose as the original protectorate. Doesn't mean that I agree with all the protectorate's policies, of course. How they handle business, but I feel like that gives the stations a better chance at survival because they know what to expect with the Protectorate, and if they, abide by the Protectorate's laws, it should all be okay. I wonder if all of the loot's gonna be empty because of yeah, nothing here. I can't get in that door. Kind of wish I would have killed everybody myself then. But I was scared of whatever one-shot me, so you know what? I should still get experience for it when I go and talk to Captain Herv, so I still benefited. Then after I turn this in, we can start looking for the dude's quest. He said it was east from Rail Crossing. Now, of course, even with the Protectorate, I do plan on trying to keep SGS independent if I have a choice in the matter. Alright, yes? I've informed the Protectorate of the missing train's location. The soldiers have managed to recover it, and it's on its way back to the outpost. Do you know anything about the free drones? The only thing I know about them is that they're an anarchist group from North UnderRail, and that they are fighting the Protectorate. They oppose the Union, and even though their numbers in South UnderRail are low at the moment, I fear they will grow large enough to become a serious threat. That's all I know. Alright, anyway, yeah, I've informed the Protectorate of the missing train's location. The soldiers have managed to recover it, and is on its way back to the outpost. You found it? Wow, you've been busy. What happened to it? The free drones hijacked the train. Free drones. Are you sure? I'm sure, but I don't know their exact motives. The only thing I know about them is that they're... Okay, we've read that. All in all, I'm relieved the train has been found. You've done it again, BringItDon. You seem to be an incredibly capable individual. Thank you very much. I promised a reward, and here it is. He gives you 400 Charons. Oh, did the Major tell you anything about when the supplies will arrive? He said the supplies will be here in no more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That is not good news. That is, unless someone intercepts the train again. Please, things are already difficult enough. However, thank you for the information. 2 weeks, while long, is better than nothing. And I gained 1 XP. Alright, so let's, Due to a strange vision where he saw you get something really important from a locker located in a warehouse east of Rail Crossing. He wants you to bring him that important item. So we need to go east. Or west, depending on the compass you're looking at. Alright, so not this way. Where were my easts? Let's get rid of that. There's east here. There's also east down here. Or here. Let's go north and east. That's right, I have this marked south and east passage. Let's go this way. Gotta follow my instincts. Oh, that's a bad idea. Quit throwing stuff at me. Gosh. Alright. And... stop running away! I mean, stop running away, you little punk. Oh wow, Mark III HE grenade. I haven't used all of my other ones. I have so many. So there's a northern way out of here. No one else came to attack me when I threw that grenade, so... Alright. North is going to take me to this area, which I'm interested in exploring. So the warehouse is going to be in this general area. Let's go north. Let's quick save, then put... There's a locker. Oh, what was that? Warthogs. Wow, okay, that's fine. Was it 88? Yeah, it was 88% chance for both of those. It's a long fight. Come here. Thank you. We're finally, succumbing to my spear. Alright, we go west. We'll explore one more area, and then we'll call it an episode. I haven't seen any enemies yet. Probably scares me more than if I were to find enemies. Nope, just a completely empty area, right? And make sure there's no doors. Or traps. Yeah, I don't see any doors. This should just take us right here, right? If that's the case, let's go and explore this area, then we'll call it an episode. So way down? So it takes us to the lower passages. And there's a path north. 2 empty areas, that's interesting. I'm gonna hop down here because I think this takes us to the lower passages, but I want to make sure. And then, no, this is new. Took us to some more tracks. Interesting. So I'll just mark that as an eastern passage since it's taking us to a new area. I think what I'll do here is I'll just do like a passage. And then the next episode, what we'll do is we'll probably just head back down here and keep looking for the dude's warehouse. Then off camera, I'm gonna go back to SGS and drop off a few things. want to see what my weight is. Yeah, I need to go back and drop off some stuff. Oh, I need to grab this stuff then. Is this a trap? No. Alright, well, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next episode, we will continue east, looking for the dude's warehouse, or his super secret, what is it? Special ingredient? Or sorry, a very important item. Yeah, we'll look for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.